Yes, it's another cast iron skillet video. Only this one's not a skillet, it's a cast iron griddle. I was lucky enough to score this one at a garage sale for $5. Yes, $5. On eBay, these are selling for around $150. This is a Griswold, made in Erie, Pennsylvania, number 8 cast iron griddle. You can see the number 8 on each side, cast into the handles. Now, let me show you exactly what this was designed for. Hello, Nicolette. That was another garage sale find, 20 bucks. One just sold on eBay for 400. So, it's dusty up here, it's dirty. This is my old cast iron stove, and I need to clean up around here, but yeah, I like antiques. Vintage mouse traps, you name it. This cast iron griddle was designed to fit over 2 burners on an old coke or coal-fired cast iron stove. That gives you a nice flat surface to make bacon, hamburgers, etc., or grill a steak. Either way, I'm going to reseason it and start from scratch. Griddle is also useful for making pancakes, and we're very lucky that this one is not at all warped. Now, everybody has their own methods for reseasoning or seasoning cast iron. This is just how I do it. It's not necessarily how you should do it. And yeah, wire wheel on a grinder. Yes, I'm gonna remove the seasoning. That's the whole idea. This thing was a garage sale barn find. It had mouse droppings on it. I want to start from scratch and clean it up. For some reason, seasoning cast iron is a very controversial topic. Interesting to note, you can still see the carbon in here from being on one of those old style cooktops. I'll have to be careful to make sure and get that out of there. Now that we've done the coarse brush, I'm going to go over it again with a fine wire wheel brush. I'm going to take it inside, rinse it off really well, scrub it really good. I'm not going to use soap. I usually don't use soap. And then I'm going to throw it in the oven on 425 for about an hour. If for some strange reason this video gets, I don't know, 1 million likes or 1 million views, I'll consider firing up that old stove up there and using it. So I lied. We're going to use just a little soap on here. In you go! I'm going to coat both sides of this pan with a very, very small amount of grapeseed oil, and then I'm going to put it in the oven on 425. I'm going to wipe off any excess oil that I have on here, and I'm going to do the bottom too, so that I just have a very, very thin coat. Now I'm going to put this in the oven, upside down, and I've got a drip pan underneath there. The oven's on 425. We'll let this sit in here for about an hour and let it cool down on its own. That looks really good, and no, it is not sticky. So I'm going to put another thin coat on here and do it again. We're going to do it one more time, but this thing is looking beautiful. This is why I absolutely love old Griswold cast iron. Just look at how beautifully this turned out. I'm gonna stick this in the oven for one more evolution, just for good measure, and then we'll try this thing out. Just a thin coat of grapeseed oil at 425 for 1 hour. Now it's a little too hollow underneath to work on our induction stove. We're gonna use it out here on this camp stove. If you're interested, I got the buttermilk pancake recipe in the description down below. I love the design of this. It really holds the heat from the burners up in there. This thing gets hot very, very fast. Next time we'll have it down perfect. Thanks for watching. Not the worst pancakes I've ever had.